Трамбы дать крылья морям.
Mealtime difficult, don't they?
I moved to Seattle.
Все, ты закончил? Денежки собирать, давай поговорим.
You don't want my wallet or
О!
anything, right?
А это что, беги? Ладно.
Perhaps I shall meet you again.
What? Ever? I just want to get some sleep before...
Так,
That's the
один
first course.
есть. Ага.
Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
О, еще вижу. О.
What do you want? Holy shit, are you big?
Второй.
Good.
Так.
Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
О,
I swear.
I know someone.
Sorry, I can't help.
That is our feast
Sure.
found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nick's. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
придумали это так просто, как будто всё снова
Yo, you done yet?
Йоу, нига, йоу.
Hey. So how'd it go?
Это прошло так. А, мне удалось то, на что ты не способна. Вот, да.
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Ugh. Hey, I get it. I'm lower than scum.
Да, именно так. Ты не за грязью,
Holy
да.
shit. So, those things Lou was saying, oh my god, thank you. I mean it.
I trust you will be able to handle this yourself in...
Oh. Okay. Well, enjoy your nut.
Я буду им хамить по максимуму. Они мне не нравятся. Женские персонажи здесь их
We should give
слишком
Nick's
много, и они
time.
какие-то
If
уебищные.
Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear it. Now what'll it be? Sophia wake the dead? She's supposed to help you.
You want a party? Sure.
Что, так просто, блядь? Серьезно? Вот я говорю, шлюхи, менты и эти. Ебаный, все остальные, забыл слово. Пошли, проститут. Шлюхи, менты и бизнесмены, ёба. Круто.
I reckon our science gal will be pleased to see you.
Shall we
Опять
introduce
тетка.
ourselves? You may call me Mrs. A word of advice. One must conduct oneself with Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help. It's a worthy principle. Consider me an interested
Will you attempt...
Prince Rio.
Прикольно. Это хрень. А это нельзя. Хочу я это изучить? Не знаю. Нет, наверное.
I will return.
Мне интересно. 200-летняя бабка пошла нахуй.
Nomad. I mean,
Nomad! Sheriff, you hear?
The privilege is mine.
It is? I mean, you are? I'm flat.
What?
There is one.
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the anarchs, they...
Субтитры побольше сделать. Точно. А можно ли это здесь так? О, размер маленький, средний, большой. Применить.
Took hostages.
О.
People dear to me. Mortals I'd...
You want me to find your goals? Your...
You stood your ground with the anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that my assistants. They worked in Weaver to research. I mean, it's just that they'll deal with...
I will be honest. I was hoping we could simply...
Really? I want to give you my full attention.
You said you retain...
They assist with my research.
But it is more than that.
I look for those in whom I see some part of myself. I think they love me. So you see, I feel...
The anarchs who stormed the tower.
I don't think so. The Katsumi, she has reason.
I will find your retainers.
I'll begin my research at once.
Where should I look?
There's an anarch gang operating from a loading bay.
Then I will begin there.
Ну, пойдем.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first...
Где я его убил
So
и
to
съел.
speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
Mary, Mother of Christ.
Ну подумаешь, прыгнул человек на 2 метра вверх. Что такого в этом?
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to another state. One that's warmer. I need to wash my hands. Over here!
Ах ты чмо, блядь. Потом долбоебы говорят, что в этой игре нету оружия. Да есть же оружие, его полно, блядь. Бери не хочу, ёбаный. Бум.
Honestly, the camera reel will barely move my shot.
Please, I beg!
You are free to go.
Oh, please, you must rescue the others. They took them towards the subway station.
Пидорас.
Easy.
Looks to be.
You are Sophia's people.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Now, I do like a touch of.
But please, my copies ruffians separated.
Oh, there's more.
Help me kill him.
Waiting for this.
Found you. Don't hide.
Бам, нахуй, и всё.
I'm on a deadline here.
Sophia sent me.
She did? You have found.
They are safe.
Thank you.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence, the chantry of the 5 boroughs.
Что это за такая странная парковка? С одной заведенной машиной. Что это? Зачем это? Если бы мы знали, но мы не знаем.
Sheriff,
My part is done.
I'd like that. When I spoke with them,
Piotr?
my most dear, he had been. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the.
Without him, surely you can still...
Of course I can. I have never been good at.
How would you like to hear about the...
Truly, yes. There's so much I've wanted to ask. Before there was the nomad.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. Well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. I study, and I try to help, and that's enough.
Did you have many...
Of course. He ruled. He liked to hear. It is always Lou. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. For the Anarchs to destroy him, it makes...
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly is just... Tolly? Perhaps that makes me nice. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's. Dealing with... I've known him for... what? Well, he mentioned San Francisco once, in passing. I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Lou and Prince Ryong.
I'm not sure. I think Ryong could make a good prince. If I didn't know better, and if... I wish it were the case, but...
It was pleasant to talk, but I will return. Until then...
I will.
Встретиться с мисс Торн, блядь.
Poor
Кем?
Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
Ну и не это ж бабка, блядь.
You have my rapt.
What is your...
Well,
Excuse me?
I run this shop.
How long have you...
Oh, a long time. It my home country.
Tell me more about...
Your no that
And so you have...
quite. I defer to the judgment of that, but I take now. Might I pursue nothing taxing? A package here, parcel.
Ага. Блять, флирт! Тут и бабку можно склеить, заебись. Почему нормальных баб нельзя клеить? Нормальных баб нельзя клеить, мужиков и старух можно клеить. Блять, что за пиздец? Не, иди нахуй со своими поручениями, ведьма старая, в пизду, блять. Я бы не хотел. Хрень.
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff and... Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to it as it happens, I might have...
You said we should talk. So what have you to say?
You're a friendly type, aren't you? Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means something. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right?
Every city thinks itself special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down. Staked, burned to ash, the trash of the streets. It's not a fun. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Where I thought, I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire.
Tell me who and where.
Straight to it, huh? Look, I was a surgeon way back. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am not your tool. Learn your place, Anarch.
My place is right here. And I don't plan. We don't have to get along, hon. But if helping you do your job gets a thorn out of my side, Sheriff.
My priority is to preserve the Masquerade. If these fools risk a breach...
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking... You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen.
Слишком много баб. Буду всем хамить, похуй.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
Ладно.
We're serving a fucking purpose.
Still in the park? He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
Yeah, he's in that spot with his crew. That guy's got a real taste.
Just keep it together.
Y'all ready to kick some ass? Someone please help me.
Just keep it together.
А время и до номер... то есть мне их еще ёбнуть надо, я понял. Базару зира.
Gotta blow it away.
also mentioned more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Впрочем, да, летающий дробовик это палевно, я так подумал. Бан нахуй.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before. We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Look, we can work this out. Fire. Shit. You here to finish me off?
What do they want from you?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child. My fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods...
I seem to have dealt with the troublemaker.
Wait, please. Look,
I do not care. I am not your advisor.
Of course. Long time since you were uncertain of anything, right?
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise.
Yeah, okay. You have the night you deserve.
Копченым я еще не помогал. Пошел нахуй.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep...
We have kept your people safe.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you get?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't... And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get...
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the opt. See, me and Campbell had a deal. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court. So my scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me.
I will let you...
Don't be a stray. I like my problems to stay where I can see them.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain.
Баба, баба, баба. Мне надо поспать.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without...
Oh shit, here we go again.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other. And let me tell you, this one was tight.
A deep sleeper? God. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues. I've gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So
Verona. And look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I found...
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration.
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest. This is
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now this was familiar.
Hello? I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose. And oh,
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy.
now listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a...
How dare you?
Good quality paper.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, but then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse, not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young?
Now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk...
Of course, detective. Remember...
Now, that's a truth. The SPD do love... Nice choice of font and layout.
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is... Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black... Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well...
Of course. Well, thank you. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer. Message received. The rebar killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the... Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we have
Нормально он ее
fun, meet up at
опустил.
places, the usual, you
Сука.
know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same one? Trust me, you are much better off here.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have...
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safe. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able...
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have lip.
Until later, Miss Verona. What's the word with...
So good.
I'm a little short of...
A sip of sup is over you.
Товарищ из вытрезвителя.
Tangy. Stay sick.
See, Fabi.
Сука.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flat...
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of... So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? Looking to heat up an old cold one. Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my... Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my... Now, that is interesting. So, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets, and one with the main case file. That's been lifted. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, a clear out of local persons of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through a 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up. No one ever found the heads. Huh. Any word on D.B. Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator. Cooper's true objective was not the money. The briefcase contained technology vital to at precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. And apparently it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one. I guess he got something right. Anything that screams Bean Illumina? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I'll see you later. Oh, Detective, you just use me.
Шизодиалоги, я обожаю. Ладно, это довольно рофильно.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit.
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an
Of course you did.
What's spinning with?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run.
Any hot
Your boss is in a good...
That is news. Any idea?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Stay safe.
Take it easy.
Блядь. Хороший начальник. Ну и херня, вообще пиздец, просто охуеть, какой кошмар, что это такое? Что это, блядь, за Франкенштейн, ебать, что, блядь, это такое? Ох, что? Ой, блядь, ёбаный в рот. Пиздец, не, ну это просто пиздец, это вообще просто пиздец.
Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here?
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Listen, my friend. All sorts of people pass through. I mean, is this court orders?
You ever hear tell of a killer?
Santiago? Old St. James? Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Who's the girl here? Name of her...
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken up because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. but no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find...
Sure.
Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Что это, интересно, такое белое? Ай, ладно, впрочем.
Well, if it ain't my
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
Wheeler said you were...
Did he? Let's just say a horse came in.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 19...
Long before my time.
People using rebar.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago.
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of...
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because we didn't catch him last time around. He cut his way through the court. We lost 2.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep. So go tell him. I'll tell him I said...
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit.
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up with...
For evidence, 20 pages on a goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being a...
But boss, this is important. Seattle's...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Else to tell you.
Answers lie in the legwork, as my old chief would. Mr. Guru.
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see.
I'd like a little of that.
Always. All.
You sent sparks into my nut. Well, there's the...
It's a long road.
Пора детективить.
Beer was cheap and... The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. A few Union Johnnies have my cold one, maybe. Spare a moment.
happened last night?
There was this one guy, and he was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching, but the boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on some. The boss called me for backup, but...
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need?
I want to check out the pool table.
Yeah, sure.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Good view.
So, tell me, Pockets.
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll.
There was a guy spent some time around.
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard? Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This room.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beers.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws?
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful. And the memory.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of that and something else. Just a touch of dirt.
Your perfume, the spill.
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business, but it is particularly crafty.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the... That whiff.
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got... Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective.
Of steel and plastic. And the head of your... Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the West. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon...
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, detective. But honestly...
Мне вот интересно, он это разговаривает у себя в башке, он сам себя обсирает, блядь, ну прикольный чел, забавно.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seem the patrons here were on the losing side. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Холодильник у него тут, телевизор, ничего себе. Неплохо, неплохо устроился, целая хата. А что еще для счастья надо? Ну комп только что вместо телевизора, да? Неплохо, неплохо.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Yeah, I did. I figured I needed my strength. I thought, yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Ну и...
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters. A site.
А, подожди, я не понимаю, почему оно горит? Ну, я ничего не могу сделать. Ни Q, ни, блядь.
I thought about it. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Это баг? Окей, ладно.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Стоп. Я что-то запукался совсем. Ну да, ебать. Мне очевидно сюда надо, и вот эту вот хрень он не использует. Блять, что?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgets just in the interest.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to share?
What are you suggesting?
Well, I don't know. Snaps?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was...
significant.
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average... How about emails?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just as a...
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Увеличение члена, да? Какие еще письма отсылают на почту? Сука.
Any text messages? That's what they're called.
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is...
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good...
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama.
Leaving that aside,
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she received. Do you understand me, David? Now the leak is messy.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there?
Oh,
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
Разрядился, блядь. Окей.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Verona remembered the Mac. Verona said she'd been to the glacier. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Verona said she...
Do you have business?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the...
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last...
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact...
Anything strike you as fish?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted...
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a crane for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tune...
Ouch. At least she was... I better be going.
May you find...
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but the great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in the glacier. I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day. Verona remembered the Mac.
The stars alive.
Shelby, have you,
The world thrills as...
Shall we...
Oh, yes, Fabian.
Exquisite? I have work to do before the end.
Keep your eyes...
Here.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my...
Uh-oh. Something up?
No. I reckon I need your memory. In particular, the
You usually make it tougher. That one's tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it...
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. You need anything else, or can I get back to the...
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your... Benny wanted the...
Блять, какая ж херня, а вообще пиздец, просто вообще охуеть. Что это такое? Ёбаный в рот, блять. Просто, блять, что это за хрень? Какая хуйня вообще, ебаная.
What is it this?
Yeah, boss, I'll see you later. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes?
It's been a long night, and I've worn... My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph. He was charged with delivering a death threat.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. The girl here? I have seen. She decided to make a life change and pawned. Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me.
Well now, that is what we call
the pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
Я тоже повидал много тех, кто сосет на своем
I
веку.
never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again.
Mortal. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Нихуя себе.
Nico helped me find knick-knack.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how...
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gift, renting a moment of happiness. This year, more depot...
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars.
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me.
Well, What is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads. And to be honest...
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night.
Ну, молодец, Фэбиан. Как этот, блядь, как капибара, нахуй. У него все друзья, весь город. Хотя он мент причем. Прикольно.
I wondered if...
You found something.
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenue... Oh, you certainly...
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was a maid.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, I'd avoid the place for a while. Maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls.
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the whole...
We did?
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't.
It's my job to have suspicions. And you asked...
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case. I thought about it. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. I found this locket of...
Oh.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and...
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you, the locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She
passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking, so, where can I find this?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient.
Ну, очевидно, да? Хотят убить не эту овцу, а ее сестру-близнеца. Опять сестра-близнец, опять бабы, блять.
I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in The case is solved. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
As soon as I heard Verona's...
Конечно, прикид интересный. Для такого времени года особенно. Ладно.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exception.
Надо было выбрать вариант, можно тебя обнять, блядь.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Опять эта шляпа мерзкая. Ну чтоб тебя, ну почему?
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your,
I have so many followers. Over 2 million.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be...
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you...
There is a killer on the loose. I want to make sure the young lady, her sister, her twin, she's worried sick.
A twin? I see. A man...
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as...
Oh, very well. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset.
No, you never do.
А если я хочу расстроить гостей, можно мне их порастраивать чуть-чуть? Пинка кому-нибудь дать. Вот тебе под сраку жирную, например, блядь. Нахер я их собираюсь, он не дерется, все равно смысл какой. А, ну естественно.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes... You died in the... Same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a...
Sure, Detective. Just like a death for a kindred. But I...
Now, that's something. This is a Any other marks or...
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a month.
This guy is quiet, strong.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time...
Killed right here on the...
It does look like it. From my blood, such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now...
So who were you really, Ravenna? And why did...
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabel, me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to...
Maybe so. But and how is he here now, 100 years?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me.
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your...
Shit happens to us all. My...
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective!
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. Well,
let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will, for your sire's sake, and to ensure...
I'm sorry, my prince.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation. I said my sister would be happy as she would...
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But I hope you are here to enjoy yourself. A broken vase, a stolen innocence.
You wanted to talk to me.
Oh, dear detective, you are a spark. I have something to discuss with you, as it happens, but please, do. After all, this is a Oh, and sister, I want to...
I haven't forgotten.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, you 2 are sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian.
So, might I ask
a joint enterprise, which my sister... It is always wise to plan for the...
Well, I suppose in your case...
Indeed.
What are we celebrating?
Really, I am starting to wonder why It is New Year and a gathering at...
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became Prince? Or should I...
You can ask. It is a simple matter. Lou and I thought it best to combine...
Not a very kindred thing, right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic.
Oh, direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen...
You don't like...
Gideon has his uses. You...
Well, I'm an adept juggler.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Куча мерзких баб. Причем, ну, они просто мерзкие. Потому что я так хочу.
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was...
Why?
I don't think we ever...
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian blood. They call you only Fabian, but your full name...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to... I'm surprised to see you here.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type...
No.
Might I ask what...
The prince has asked me to come. I am their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such a...
I get it. No one wants to...
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interest... Would you be open to a sit-down some other time? I'd like to learn more about your folk. About your...
Is it forward? I do not know. But,
It seems both our princes are in a...
Yes, they are in good... Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power. They have not had a serious disagreement since Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our prince?
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't help. Without both of them, Seattle. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but not everyone enjoys being this.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. But for you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better.
Anything I should...
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to... Doesn't this sound to you like the work of sin?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Ask Isaac. The Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their...
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. And we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it and it's a family business. The court runs on money as much. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl. And you? You just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on.
So,
what am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
See you around.
Sure.
А хотел бы я не считать года. Действительно, когда ты бессмертный, похуй.
What can I do?
I have another question. Hector pointed me in your direction.
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising... New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was said. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the
Man
cross
or woman.
of
Ну,
St.
естественно.
James.
Надо
It is
же было именно так
believed
написать.
that he is
Man
a
or
member
woman.
of the
Ну,
sect.
правильно.
If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes...
Jeez.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Let me know if...
Ну, подташнивает, конечно, подташнивает.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator.
The king of swank himself.
Oh, now, let's not talk of... I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favor.
I hear it
almost unheard of. Power sharing, some speculate a blood bond, but...
A blood bond? I don't think...
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her...
This is quite...
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower... Oh, do forgive me, What must you think of me?
How's business?
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are... We have a few rivals to put down. Easily.
Capable hands? There's a hit.
You must know it, detective. You lived here before you died. I admire someone who has the guts to take... I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters.
Oh, don't they just? It makes the delightful delectable. It's a good look for the city.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink.
Blah, blah, blah. О. Прикол. Со зрением с правой кнопкой мыши с концентрацией или что это? Цвет нормальный становится. Ха? Женские наряды 20-х годов, конечно, на мой вкус просто дерьмище. Вот, ну, прям, какой кал обезьяне, это вообще пиздец. Вот мужские, да, вот они классные. Костюмчики, пиджачки, даже что подтяжки. Но это, конечно, на гомункулу похож в целом, но все равно.
Good evening.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked... You know Sophia.
We've not actually met. I don't...
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
I passed an entire night...
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes. Completely threw off my cipher. It...
So how are they?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so...
You did pick up on that fascinating man.
That's right. The numbers man. I went over, asked him very politely. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of... So, we broke a few of his actual digits.
I was joining with Fletcher and, well...
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can...
Gideon's insightful nature makes...
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes...
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving my... Are all camera...
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry type. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all...
It is also... short. I think our community would be... And a little less time...
posing in ballrooms?
Is there anything...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. I've never known him to spend... Interesting, don't you think?
What are you working...
I just like to keep...
Don't be so modest.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listen to an orchestra concert.
All the way from
Ну,
New York.
естественно, разумеется. Конечно же, да. Да, она еще и ученый, который изобрел беспроводную связь. Да, да, боже, да, я просто бьюсь в оргазмическом экстазе от этого, блядь, факта. Зачем это вот сочинять? Просто зачем? Зачем, блядь, зачем? За нахуя это надо сочинять, блядь? Вот даже, сука, слушать, о чем эти пидорасы пиздят, неохота. Вот просто, ну, неохота, блядь. Чтобы мне опять сказали что? Чтобы что, блядь? Чтобы зачем? Ёбаный ты в урод, блядь. Какой же, сука, кал.
Mistress Lou.
Ah, yes. The future detective.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the fact.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market?
You mentioned something in passing.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock.
Mine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted. Perhaps even
Any names, faces?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some...
That does sound like a solid start to a... I'm new to this whole court business, as you know, but
You mean to say you're not blindly obedient, but need a reward?
well, that works for me, so long as it's on the record.
We can discuss details with my... Now, if we can just... No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be...
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even a modern tragedy, am I right? All the
It is refreshing to find one of your clan out.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions.
Have you news to share?
Yeah. Heard of Isabel?
We met?
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador, through art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the... Anyway, she has a nightclub. Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rack.
Tell me about her.
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? She's really good. But she's biting too deep. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she...
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night.
Труд младенцев убиенных. В следующей части